So, one finite mind, and maybe this is in the field of siddhis, or the faculties that can be developed in the finite mind, if that's right. But so the infinite could perceive the history of the finite through the eyes of another finite.
Possibly, yes. Through the expanding capacity, the expanded capacities of another finite mind. So in other words, you're saying that your finite mind could know my past.
Yes.
Yes, if your finite mind, as it is now, were to expand its repertoire or expand its capacity beyond its current relatively narrow limitations, your mind may develop the capacity of reading the contents of another finite mind. It would be an unusual capacity, but why not? Perfectly possible. Why? Because both finite minds ultimately appear in the same field. So they share a medium. So the content of my finite mind is accessible to all other finite minds if they had the capacity to access it.
And related to that, the concept of Akashic Records.
Yes.
Some medium in which information is stored. The ability to access that as well, then.
Again, there could be, yes, some minds that have a particular capacity or a particular sensitivity may have unusual access to the Akashic records, the stored memories of another mind, or even the stored memories of your own mind. It's possible.
And I'm a little bit fascinated about this because I've come across people who have abilities, but at the same time a very strong ego.
Yes, the development of these siddhis has got nothing to do with, or these capacities of the mind, these expanded capacities of the mind, have got absolutely nothing to do with the recognition of one's true nature. You could develop these unusual capacities and be completely unaware of one's true nature, and one could be completely aware of one's true nature and not have any extraordinary cognitive abilities.
That's really helpful and a little bit scary because you would think that power should come with a sense of responsibility. It would be much nicer if you knew that the ability to develop powers would also be grounded in an understanding of our shared being.
We would live in a very different world if that were so. Yes. If power only resided with those that had recognized their true nature, we'd live in a beautiful world. We do live in a beautiful world, but our world would, our society, not our world, but our society would be different, yes.